I thought this was really funny. Like Wattpad is so goofy. Yeah, let's see. Oh my gosh, I can't get through. No, I can't do it. Let's read something more good. Let's read Flick Flick because pretty sure this is a good one. We got Jordan, Cody, John, Mary, Elena, Austin, Charlie, Cactus, Quinn, Colleen, Colleen, oh my gosh, Chlorine, Omar, and Jean Claude, and Lukey. I probably mispronounced some of those names. Oh no, it's one of these things where it's really badly spaced. Ah, my neck hurts, Austin said. He opened his eyes and saw a fireplace next to him and a TV in the corner. He stood up and looked around and saw people who were awake and some people who were still laying around sleeping. Who are you guys? Austin said. A girl who looked very young looked at Austin and smiled. I'm Elena. Nice to meet you. Actually. Elena reached out their hand to Austin. I'm Austin. Austin shakes hands with Elena. Do you know where we are? Austin asks. Seems like we're in a house, Elena said. Two boys came to Austin. Hi, I'm Cactus. Cactus shakes hands with Austin. Austin also shakes hands with the other boy. Mason. Mason smiled. Elena walked to a group of people who were at the kitchen. Hey guys, I'm Elena, Elena said. Oh, hello, I'm Quinn. This is Colleen, Inda, Jean-Claude, Charlie, and Chlorine. Quinn said, nice to meet you. Colleen reached out her hand to Elena. Elena and Colleen shake hands. I wonder, is there any more people? That's a question. That's not a statement. Charlie said as they started to walk to each room. A girl went to Mason, Cactus, and Austin. Hey, do you know where we are? The girl said. We're in a house, Mason responded. Ah, in a house? Is there a way of getting out of here? Somebody was clapping their hands. Hello, may I get your attention? Everyone, welcome to the dining room, Charlie exclaimed. 14 people came to the dining room. What's up, Charlie? John Cloud said. Can I get all your names? Charlie asked everybody. I'm Austin. I'm Mason, Mason said. I'm Elena, Elena exclaimed. Quinn, the guy next to me is John Cloud, Quinn said. Wow, John Cloud just gets like no lines. Like, Quinn is just like, I got you covered. I will just do everything for you. I'm Chlorine, and this girl is Colleen. Why do I feel like they're gonna be twins or something? Chlorine said, I'm Inda. Inda said, I'm Mary. The girl from just now said, Omar. This girl is Jordan. Omar said, Lukey. Lukey said, I'm Cody. Cody exclaimed. I'm Cactus. Cactus smiled. And I'm John. John said. Charlie was writing all of their names, and he got off the table. All right, that makes 15, including me, Charlie. Before Charlie finished their sentences, the lights went out. Ah! Inda screamed, and then all of a sudden, Inda stopped screaming. Inda? Omar shouted. The lights start to flicker, and then they were turned off they were turned back on again. Where the heck is Inda? Cactus shouted. Guys, what's wrong, Charlie? Oh, wait, I did it wrong. Charlie stuttered, so let's do this. Guys, Charlie stuttered. What's wrong, Charlie? Lukey said. Charlie pointed at something. That. Oh gosh, Mason shouted. Inda, Quinn shouted. She. Colleen stuttered. She's dead, Jordan exclaimed. Oh my, it appears one has died. A voice appeared. Just appeared into thin air, just like it's a vessel. Where the heck did that come from? Austin said. Well, questions, but you know, it's okay. I'm like not the best writer either. Cody pointed out a speaker, which is in the corner. The murderer has killed Inda. The dead house guest has been hung on a tree outside, the speaker announced. Poor Inda. Colleen started crying. Austin saw Elena eating a muffin. Elena, where'd you get that muffin? Austin asked. Oh, this? The Muffin Man gave me a muffin, but I don't know who they are. The Muffin Man, John said. You know, I'm a psychic sensing that John might be the Muffin Man. I would actually really hope if he was, because yes, I love that. Oh yes, Muffin Man is a role where it delivers muffins. Each one of you was given a role, and to know your role, take out a folded paper from your pocket to know your role. And also, whoever got witch, scout, murderer, dark psychic, or assassin are in the evil team. Survivor, detective, medic, savior, muffin man, twin, spy, or psychic are on the good team. Yes, you are all divided into teams. Good luck on getting rid of your enemies, the speaker announced. Everybody got a folded paper in their pocket and opened it. Is this legit a game or what? Mason complained. I don't understand what all the roles are supposed to before Quinn finished their sentences. You may now all discuss who is evil, the speaker announced. Um, well, who do you all think? Mary asked. Everyone was quiet until Charlie finally spoke up. I think it's John! No. He's been very quiet. I mean, the quietest among us. You can't trust you can't trust Charlie. They literally just said among us. John was shocked by Charlie's words. I'm not evil, I'm innocent. Or maybe you are evil, John said sternly. Oh, finally speaking, huh? Charlie said. That's so rude. Like, you guys are in like a life or death situation. Like, there are people dying. Like, it's kind of suspicious to be like talking and acting like everything's fine when there's people dying. But like, okay, Charlie, I'm sorry, John, but Charlie does have a point. Maybe you're evil, Mason said. Everyone starts whispering, and it made John very mad. He stomped. I swear, I'm not evil. Stop it. John went crazy and mad. You may now vote the person. Take a piece of paper and a pencil at the kitchen counter and put the paper in the box on the kitchen island. The speaker announced. No, 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 no. John raged. Everybody did what the speaker ordered them to do. They slid their papers in the box. John had the most votes, the speaker announced. I'm sorry, John, Charlie said. It's like literally Charlie. Like, Charlie's always the murderer. And my only evidence is the fact that in my alternate universe, they are the murderer. But like, I'm right. I swear, I will get my. Before John could finish his sentences, he disappeared all of a sudden. Everyone was shocked. John was evil, the speaker announced. Everyone was even more shocked by that. What was his role? Chlorine asked the speaker. He was a scout, the speaker said. Wait, he's a scout in my alternate universe. What the heck? 13 people remaining. Enda was a survivor. John was a scout. Chapter 1. Finished. I'm kind of sad though. I kind of want John to be a good guy. Like, because like most of the time when people are quiet in Flickr, it doesn't mean that they're evil. Murderer, POV. I kept looking at my paper twice to see if I'm actually the murderer. I still can't believe I was chosen to be the murderer. I never wanted to do this. I never wanted to turn evil. But I have no choice. It was a difficult decision. As if I reveal that I'm the murderer, I will disappear and die and never go home again. All I wanted is to go home. While everyone was telling while everyone was telling me their names, I crawl into the kitchen and look into every kitchen drawer and slash or cabinet. I found knives in one of the cabinets and I took the medium-sized one just in case. The big one doesn't fit in my pocket. I slide the knife into my pocket, but I still feel guilty. I explore each room and I found a generator. I turned the lights off by using the generator and went back to the room. Everyone was frightened and some even hugged each other. Isn't this just like the murderer's choice? Because literally anyone can go in the kitchen and grab a knife. Like, I think whoever this is was just looking for a reason to kill people. Everybody was frightened, and some even hugged each other. I chose Inda to be my first victim, so I pulled her and she started screaming like crazy. I got very annoyed. Luckily, I have a key to go outside. I dragged her outside and I took out my knife. Please don't kill me, Inda cried. I'm sorry, Inda. I have to do this. I want to go home. I'm so sorry. Even in Flickr, you don't have to kill people. Like, you literally don't have to. You just have to be smart enough to, like, vote out people that are good. I mean, that's still that's still indirect murder, but I apologized and I felt sorry for her. No, I stabbed her. Please, in the face, in the face, in the face. Inda's face was in shock and her eyes started to close. Before she said anything else, I stabbed her another time. I dropped the knife and cried. I am sorry, Inda. You didn't deserve this, I murmured. I started to drag her behind the house. I took a rope and I hanged her on a tree. Blood dropped everywhere. I used the hose outside to wash my hands and wash my face to get the tear marks off my face. I quickly get inside and I found a towel in the bedroom and I wiped my face and my hands. I quickly turned on the generator and ran back to the group. I still felt bad for Inda. She really, really did not deserve it. This was not a chapter. This is just the murderer POV during the incident on chapter 1. I was just bored, so I made this. I'm not comfortable at the stabbing part. It just makes me uncomfortable, but I did it anyways. Just to warn that there are swear words in this chapter. Austin's POV. We were all shocked to know that John was evil. But you guys thought he was evil. Like, what? You guys are just like, yeah, we just kind of hate John. We're just gonna, like, get rid of him. But we were glad at the same time. I went and sat on a couch and started thinking, why are we here? Are we here for a reason? I have so many questions. Austin, are you okay? A voice appeared and I saw Charlie in front of me. You look worried. There are people dying. Like, what are these people not? They're like all in denial or something. Charlie sat down next to me and silence filled up between us. It's just that I want to know, why is this happening? I'm scared, worried, and mad at the same time. I vented my feelings to Charlie. Charlie stared at me for a while and Elena came to us. Hey y'all, want a muffin? Elena showed a tray of muffins. You make this? I asked. Nah, we found some muffins in the oven. I guess the muffin man was really baking some muffins, Elena said. Who's the muffin man? Excuse me, Charlie, you're awfully suspicious. Dunno, so you want these muffins or not? Elena replied. I guess. Charlie takes a muffin from the tray, and I did the same. I started eating the muffin, and the muffin was delicious. This is yummy, I said. And I turned around and looked at Charlie. Charlie was smiling, and I guess he found it delicious too. I also smiled and continued eating my muffin. Do you think Elena is evil? Charlie asked. Elena? I said, yeah, Elena. They were very suspicious because they, cheerful, happy, and calm. What? What kind of logic is this? As if Charlie isn't literally the same exact type of way. Is anyone gonna start questioning why Charlie is, like, literally the most suspicious human being on the planet? Charlie pointed out, now that you said it, they could be evil, I said. What you guys talking about? Mason came and sat down next to Charlie. Oh, it's about Elena, Charlie said. Ooh, what about her? Mason asked. Do you think Elena's evil? Charlie asked Mason. Elena evil? I don't know, Mason replied. Charlie stayed quiet for a while, and they started laying their cheek on their hand. Their face looked sad, and Mason asked me what's up with them. I shrugged. I also noticed that the group in the kitchen also stayed silent. Why is everyone quiet? I thought to myself. The lights suddenly started to flicker, and everybody was paying attention to the lights. Charlie hugged my arm as if they were scared. I don't want to die, Charlie murmured. Literally so suspicious. We all waited, and somebody started screaming. I immediately recognized that voice. Elena, help me! I guess it's trying to take the suspicion off of Charlie, I feel like, because Charlie said that Elena was suspicious. So, if they get rid of Elena, it makes them look less suspicious because they thought it was them. So, if Charlie was the murderer, they wouldn't kill a person they're trying to frame. So it's still Charlie. Elena cut their sentences, and I panicked a lot. Stay back, murderer! I suddenly heard a voice, but I couldn't recognize who it belonged to, but all I know is that it was a male voice. Don't worry, guys, they're not dead, Chlorine examined. Oh my gosh. Chlorine's gonna be like, I'm the medic, and then gets murdered. I noticed that Elena's head has a bandage over it. Wow, where did you get the bandages, Elena? I asked. I'm guessing the medic, not the manic. Medic wrapped my head with the bandages, but I don't know who is the medic since I can't see their face clearly. Oh, Cactus said. Oh yeah, Cactus has like barely been relevant, like at all. Murderer tried to attack their victim, but luckily the medic saved the victim from getting attacked, the speaker said. Find out who is evil. Everybody stared at each other. I think it's Quinn, Omar said. What? It's not me, Quinn said. I swear I'm not evil, Quinn said. Well, I think it's Charlie, Mary said. Me? Charlie stuttered. Yeah, you. I found very suspicious that you wanted to know everybody's names so you can kill them, right? Mary pointed out. Mary, they just wanted to know everybody's names. How can that be suspicious? I said. Well, they probably have a list of everyone's names on it, and he asked for all of our names so they can target and frame one of us, Mary said. Charlie's eyes got wider, and I know they are not evil. I trust them. Drama, Quinn whispered. What did you say? Drama? Cody asked. Oh, nothing. Quinn's face was surprised that Cody could hear that. Suspicious. Cody went closer to Finn. To Finn? Quinn. Probably you're evil. Me evil? Quinn asked. Their face looked worried. Yeah, you evil. Oh, come on, Cody. Just because she said drama doesn't mean she's fucking evil. Lukey said. I love that it was Lukey that was like the first one to swear in this book. Or you could be evil too, Lukey said. What? I'm not fucking evil, Cody exclaimed. Alright, stop this shit, Jordan shouted. Let's just discuss who is evil instead of fighting, okay? Jordan said. Okay, who are our suspects? Jean-Claude asked. Charlie, Cody, and Quinn, Pauline said. All right. Jean-Claude took out a piece of paper and wrote the names down. Who do you all think is the least suspicious? Jean-Claude asked. I'm gonna go with Charlie. They seem to be innocent. I, strongly disagree, but, okay. Yeah, they were with me the whole time, I said. Okay, Charlie is now known innocent for now. Most suspicious? Jean-Claude asked. Everyone was quiet, not even a sigh or a cough. You may now vote. Who do you think is evil? The speaker announced. No one's point of view. Everyone headed to the kitchen counter and took a piece of paper and wrote down who they think is evil. They slid the paper into the box and hoping that they were getting rid of another evil. I just read the next line and I'm so upset. Lukey has the most votes. Guys, I swear, it was because they were the first one to swear in the whole thing. This is so unfair. Oh, and of course they're medic too, I knew the medic was gonna die the instant it came up. Come on. Why did you all vote me? Lukey exclaimed. I'm mad. Lukey disappeared quickly. Lukey was good. Their role was medic, the speaker announced. The medic! Oh, no, we lost our medic, Elena exclaimed. This is what happens when you random vote. Come on, guys. Everybody sighed and all their faces looked sad. I'm gonna go to sleep, Mason said as he went to the bedroom. Anybody up for pizza for dinner? Jean-Claude asked. He slid his hand in his pocket and his face was suddenly shocked. I don't have my phone! Does Jean-Claude never play games on his phone? I thought he might be an Ensemble Stars fan or something. I don't have mine either, Austin said as I searched his pockets. Wait, what point of view is this? It says it's nobody's point of view. But I get. Is it trying to trick me? I'm so confused. Oh wait, no, I just can't. I actually can't read. As Austin said as he searches pockets. Neither do I, Charlie said. Everybody started to search their pockets, and it turns out their phones were missing. Can this get any worse? Or, can this get any worse? Fuck this, Omar shouted. It took them way too long to figure out they don't have their phones. Hey, at least the kitchen has some ingredients we can use for cooking and some snacks. Mary was looking around the kitchen. Who knows how to cook? Cactus asked. I wouldn't say it's me because I almost burned the house down last time, Quinn said. That is actually so relatable. Ooh, there's a book full of recipes. It even has methods on how to make those recipes. Mary pulled out a black book. Ah, that's great, Austin grinned. Charlie looked at the book or took the book and read it. Looks like Charlie is going to be our chef tonight. Oh my gosh, they're going to poison the food. They're literally going to poison the food. Someone is going to poison the food. Murderer's point of view. I went to the generator, I pulled the lever down, and the lights start to flicker. I was surprised no one was screaming at all. I pull out the knife, and I choose Elena as my victim. I snuck into the group, and as I was about to attack Elena, I grabbed their hand tightly. Stay back, murderer! He punched me in the stomach, and I was going to scream, but I didn't. But the knife hit Elena's hand, and I knew their hand was bleeding. Ouch! Elena exclaimed and fell. I tried again, but a person pushed me, and I was angry. I went to the generator, turned the lights back on. I slid the knife back in my pocket and quickly ran back to the group. What an unlucky night, I thought to myself. Lukey was the medic. 12 people remaining. Chapter 2 finished. Alright. I'm gonna end it there